Well, you know, it's been a while since I've done a Ghostbox Chronicle video. And by the way, if you're new to this channel, what this channel is all about is being able to chronicle a lot of the different ghost boxes out there, and also what the spirit communication can be like with ghost boxes or spirit boxes, whatever that you like to call it, from hacked radios all the way up to custom ghost boxes. So that's what this channel is about. I've been neglecting this channel a lot over the past, I don't know, a couple of years now, but I'm really going to get back into it. Now, I'm out at my local cemetery. It's a nice, it's one of the two locals that I really like. This one here has a very old section to it, but it's bitterly cold outside. It's in the 30s outside, so I don't have a jacket with me, and I'm not going to get out there because it's very windy. But we're going to do a little ghost box session here inside my truck at the cemetery. Okay, so I brought a couple ghost boxes with me, and I'm going to start off with a couple of the hack ghost boxes. Now, if you don't know what a hack ghost box is, it is a ghost box that has been modified, or a radio that's been modified to actually sweep up or down the stations. Now, there was a very popular radio built by Radio Shack. This one here is the 20-125. Very popular little radio back in the day, and it is hackable. Hackable means that you can actually hack the inside of this to where it doesn't stay on one station. You can actually force it to sweep up or down the stations on FM, AM, or even on shortwave. Cool little radio. We're going to do one with this, and then we're also going to do a little session with the talk radio. This one here is TAKH. This one here is a TB1. The thing I like about this one is it has the ability to scan randomly. Now, this one is not a hacked radio. This one is actually made to do this type of stuff, to do this type of communication with spirits. Now, you know, a lot of people don't believe that spirits can actually talk through the radio. And over the years, and I mean, I've been doing paranormal investigations now going on 11 years, and wow, that's a long time, and been delving in ghost boxes since 2014, I believe. So we're coming up on 8 years dealing with ghost boxes, and I've had some unbelievable replies through the past. But let's just see what we can get here. I'm by the old portion of the cemetery. The cemetery has a new section and then a very old section from the 1800s. So we'll start off with the talk radio and see what we can catch. Okay, we got talk radio. Let's see, turn this guy on, and now it's on FM. So we're sweeping down with it. Let me pull the antenna out. Hello? Is there anyone here that'd like to speak with me? There's a lot of people that don't believe in ghost box communication. Is there something that you could say? Can you say, like, believe? I thought that said believe. Believe, okay. Yes, I believe that spirits can talk through modified radios. And right now I'm scanning down on FM. Usually when it comes to cemeteries, I like to scan in AM instead of FM, but we'll just try this on FM with the talk radio. Now we're going to do random. Hello? My name is Andre. Can you tell me your name? This is a very old portion of the cemetery. There's a lot of graves out here. Are you allowed to tell us about the future? I guess the reason I ask is, you know, it's the times that we live in right now are so crazy lately with the crazy politics and all that, and people talking about all sorts of weird stuff, after birth abortions. It's almost like our reality has changed. Has something happened to change our reality? Let me try to go to AM. Let's try random. Can anybody come through on AM? Yes. Is AM better than FM for cemeteries? Let's go back to FM. Let's see. We'll do random. Can you tell me, is AM better in cemeteries or is FM? You know, I really like the random mode on this because it's all over the place, all over the frequency range. Let me go back to regular FM. Okay, so back to my question earlier. It seems like the world is on its head right now with everybody's beliefs and extremism. Has there been like a reality shift or something that's affected half the population? So we go to FM2. Let's go up to scale. Can you give me a number? How many spirits are out here at the cemetery wandering around right now? Something, it almost sounds like 800 right now. Can you tell us about future events? Can you tell us when the next World War will be? Let me try going down the band. Can you tell me what year will the next World War be? Can you tell me, are we in end times right now? Biblically speaking, are we in the end times? Okay, I'm gonna try something here, all right? Can you tell me, because I noticed that there is a grave that's freshly buried. Can you tell me, because I also see a headstone there. Can you tell me the name of the person that's buried? Can you tell me that person's name? The reason I'm asking is not to intrude, but I'm asking basically for validation. So when people watch these type of videos, they can actually have a belief and say, you know what, when we pass, there is something beyond this, and that we are still alive, in a sense. So one more time, can you tell me the name that's on that grave that just got buried right over there? Alright, I'm going to walk up to that grave right now, and I'm going to turn down the volume of this radio. I'm going to let it continue to scan, but I'm going to walk down to the grave just to see what the name on the grave actually is. Usually they don't get headstones out this quick. Jane Weymouth Weinschneck. You are amazing, remember that. 1944. She passed away 2022. So, like I said, very interesting that they got a headstone out already. Because usually, it's like my mother, she passed away January of this year, January 25th. And they're still waiting on getting a headstone for her. So, kind of interesting. But we're gonna replay this, and I'm gonna see, did we actually catch the name of that grave? So, but while this ghost box is running, I need to close it out real quick. All right, if anybody came through, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm gonna close out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you came through, thank you very much. And you're gonna have to leave now. All right, thank you. Bye-bye. Now, you may ask yourself, well, why did I do that? Why did I have to close out? It's my own personal belief. I think just as much as you make that connection with spirit, whatever you want to call it, I think that when you make that connection, if you don't want an attachment, you need to close out the session, and you need to let them know that it's time for them to go. I've been doing this long enough to where I feel very confident in closing out sessions. But I would say close out a session because you don't want a spirit lingering around. When Cindy and I, we go out and do investigations across the country, we sage ourselves. Sage the truck if we take my truck, sage all the equipment, sage all of that. We do a prayer. You know, a lot of people say, oh, that's hocus pocus. You know, do what you feel is comfortable for you. But for me, closing out a session correctly, cleansing yourself, cleansing your vehicle, because you don't want any, what I like to call hitchhikers tagging along. So, you know what? I'm going to go to the second cemetery and we'll try these other ghost boxes out.